we are going to be doing a couple of recipes for you. We're going to be making a smoothie, which is kind of like a keto smoothie with some cauliflower rice. We will also be doing kind of like a taco bowl that's going to be gluten-free, and then at the very end we're going to try a keto gluten-free sandwich, which I'm excited to try this one.
Me too. Are you going to introduce me?
Yes, sorry. So everyone, this is my beautiful mother.
I don't know about beautiful, but I'm her mother.
She's my best friend in the whole world, and she's gonna help me out today.
Yep.
We love cooking together. This is probably one of our most favorite things that we do quite frequently.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get started. We're going to do this keto smoothie, and so the base of it does have cauliflower rice in it, and we're kind of trying to mimic one of the brands that she uses, which is Blendtopia, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so that's what we're going to do.
It's okay we say that, but I order it and I really like it.
Yeah.
So we want to try to make our own, and we like to make it dairy-free and very more as close to keto as we can. So
yeah, so we're going to
she's got a recipe over there she'll kind of be looking at that she found.
So I did find this one. So we're going to first use 12 ounces of almond milk, or you can do coconut milk, so whichever is your preference. We like to use almond milk.
You can also use dairy if you choose to. We choose to use almond milk, so that's what we use.
And goes to our blender. Next, we're going to do 3/4 cup of frozen cauliflower, and this is frozen rice cauliflower.
And surprisingly, you won't be able to taste it if we do this correctly. Because when I drink mine, I would never know there was cauliflower in there. So
yeah. And then next, we're going to do 1/2 cup of frozen raspberries, or probably any berry of your choice.
Yeah, any fruit you could do.
And then 1/3 cup of frozen avocado.
Which is good. It gives you some good fat. It makes it nice and thick. It's almost like, and there again, you can even do bananas. Because banana and avocados are very similar as far as the consistency.
Yeah. We do need 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of MCT oil and 2 teaspoons of flaxseed powder. So this is 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm just going to do this 4 times. 1, 2.
I just want to give you more work.
3. Right, really make me concentrate on what I'm putting in there. Yeah. And then the same 2 teaspoons of MCT oil.
Well,
that was probably
that's
one
okay.
teaspoon.
This MCT oils have no flavor. They're really good. I've put them in coffee. Or put it in coffee before too, so if you go a little bit over, it's just better for you.
And then also we're gonna put in some monk fruit sweetener.
Yes. Or you can do stevia.
Yeah, probably any really sweetener of your choice. You can maybe like agave.
You can do agave, you can do monk fruit, stevia, honey. Yeah. If you prefer, but I'm trying to keep it keto again. Even though honey's good for you, it can be. I don't think it's typically in keto.
Yeah, and then this calls for 2.5 teaspoons.
And it's not very sweet. You can even use, what's the other one that I use a lot?
Is it the
Swerve? Swerve is a sweetener I use. It's pretty sweet. This one's more mild. And I believe I wanted to add some protein powder to it. And let's talk about what this one is. I use this one a lot. I use different ones, but I purposely found one that was only 9 carbs, but 9 grams of carbs and 5 grams of fiber. So in order to get your net carbs, you minus the fiber. So you're gonna get what,
4 grams of net
4
carbs.
grams, yeah. Well, there's my math. Obviously, she's better than I am.
I just saw it on the front. I cheated.
Oh, she cheated. Here, I'm trying to really do it. So I found this. It's plant-based. There again, pea protein. I like that. It's got some extra things in it, and we can link below which one we used. But go ahead.
I always like to use a kind of like plant-based pea protein. It's better than whey protein.
I do too. Just 1 scoop. That'll help thicken it and give us some protein. Yeah. Besides the almond milk that's in there.
Yeah. This will be like a good morning smoothie.
Yeah, really. That's what we're looking forward to. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm looking forward to this.
This will be her breakfast.
She better do it right.
A lot of pressure. All right, so next we're just gonna go ahead and blend this all up.
How does that look? You think it needs blended some more?
I think I'm gonna do just a little bit more.
I mean, we could even add just a splash more milk, which I think I will, just because if it's too thick, I like to be able to have it through a straw. So I'm gonna add probably, I'm gonna say about another 1/4 of a cup is what I'm gonna add of almond milk or your milk. And there again, it's your preference, you know, so.
Okay.
Let's see what we think.
All right. So, here is.
This could be nice and thick.
A nice thick, ooh, kind of spilling
I may
out
have to use a spoon.
Yeah.
Maybe eating this instead of drinking it. Well, that's lovely, but hey, if it works, bon appetit. Let's try this. Let's give this a try.
All right.
Hand me that paper towel if you don't mind. I want to
clean off your edges.
Catch it before it goes too far.
Yeah.
But that's all fine.
All right. Cheers. Okay.
That's actually really good.
Surprisingly good, yeah.
Wow, I actually like that better than the ones that I made.
Okay, no, that's really good.
I'm surprised. Oh, I really like that.
Because I mean, you taste this is a good flavor of like vanilla, so you get that good flavoring of vanilla in there.
Yeah.
But mixed with the raspberry in it too.
I would never know that there was cauliflower in this.
No, never.
Man, that's really good. That is really good. I really like that.
Yeah, this is really good. I think I probably would have added some more milk myself because like what you said.
Why don't we just add more? Yeah. Let's thin it down a little bit. Why don't we just go ahead and do that real quick? Just because I do like to be able to
drink it through a straw.
But yeah, but I don't mind if it's a little bit. Heck, I'll eat it through a spoon too. I don't mind.
Some people.
So probably about another 1/4 of a cup. So altogether, an additional 1/2 cup.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that looks better. Let's do that. So altogether, I would say that's going to be about 16 ounces of your liquid. Yeah, that's pouring a lot better. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think she's giving it all to me.
Well, there's your breakfast. Bon appetit.
That's my breakfast.
Hope you guys like it. Let us know down in the comments if you guys tried it or if you tried it a different way and if you liked it.
Very good. Yep. I highly recommend this.
All right, on to the next thing. Yep. Guys, so for our next recipe, we're gonna do kind of like a taco bowl, or you can call it a cauliflower rice bowl. It's really whatever you want, but the basis of it is.
Sorry, keep talking.
The dog needs to go out and go pee. But just basically, so many restaurants serve these, I know, across America, and we have a little one here in Idaho that we love to go to, but it's a little too far away for us. So we've kind of adapted this from that. There at the restaurant, obviously, you can either get rice or sub in cauliflower rice. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
I always do that. I always get cauliflower because I'm always trying to be more keto because obviously I've been on a weight loss journey, trying my best. So I go for the cauliflower. You've gotten the rice before. And so you call this, I call it cauliflower rice bowl. What do you call it?
I call it a taco bowl. Yeah. Just because I guess with the beans and sometimes some of the, jalapenos, it reminds me more of a taco bowl. But this can be pretty much anything you want. Yeah,
it's like, this makes it your blank canvas. You can even add whatever meat. We're adding chicken. You could opt to leave the meat out and just do the beans. It's really whatever you want. We're just going to give you our take on it and our spin on it, and you can really create what you want.
Yeah, so what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna take some of this frozen rice cauliflower and we're gonna dry cook this. So first we're gonna head over to the microwave, we're gonna steam it real quick, and then we're gonna put it in a pan with no oil and just steam out all of the liquid in it. And that kind of also helps get some of, what would you say, like the taste of the cauliflower out?
Yeah, and people are so worried about the taste. Some people really act like, oh, I don't like cauliflower, but if you do this dry cook method, which I've tried it before, it just kind of eliminates any more of that if you're worried that has a taste or a smell. And then when you incorporate all your seasoning into this bowl, it really takes on that flavor.
Yeah, and a lot of times I like to add like chili powder or even garlic or onion powder to mine. But what we're gonna do is we're also gonna add beans in there to the pan. We're then gonna come back, we're gonna add our chicken. We just got some quick, simple rotisserie chicken, and then some cheese, some guacamole, ranch or sour cream, and then my favorite jalapenos.
I love them too.
So let's go ahead and head over to the stove and we'll do this first. Went ahead and steamed out. We're going to go ahead and add about kind of a tablespoon or two of butter into the pan. We're just gonna go ahead and just kind of finish cooking this off, probably for another, 2-3 minutes, and then we're gonna add the beans in here and just kind of let them heat through with the cauliflower.
Well, look at that. Magic of not television, but video.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put each a little bit into our bowls here.
Now I do want to point out, I did not have her add a lot of the black beans because there again, I'm trying to keep my carb count low. So she'll probably add more to her dish, but we only added like 1/4 of a cup to that full bag of rice.
Yeah.
So I'll dish us up some here.
I do like more beans into mine.
She does.
And that's also good, like if you don't want a whole lot of, I guess, like, chicken or that type of protein, beans are a good source of protein too. So maybe add a little extra.
Oh, minutes. Now you can heat it. We opted to not heat up our chicken because I don't really mind having it cold. Yeah. I'm fine with that. It also kind of helps cool off the dish because it's so yummy. I want to eat it right away. I usually have a hard time waiting.
Right, me too.
So we're just going to split this because this is going to be our lunch for today.
Yep. Which bowl do you want? That's kind of that one.
I'll probably have that top one.
Okay. I'm going to add more beans to this one
right there. Right, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, these are plum.
And I'll go take this to the sink.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some chicken going onto here. Again, I'm having trouble opening packaging today.
Do you need a
Never mind.
Scissors? Oh, wrong end. Well, 10%. That's all it takes. That's what your dad always says.
10%.
So let's get a fork out.
Yes.
We'll just dish some out. I'll go ahead and take some out that I want. And they are bigger pieces, but that, again, that's fine with me. I don't mind. Because I'll put just a little bit on the side. How much do you want?
Yeah, just give me about the same size chunk too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that little chunk right
there.
You
want this one there?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Chunk.
Chunk.
That reminds me of something. What does that remind me of?
It's a Miss
Oh,
Payout
yes, the Robertson. I love them. They're the sweetest, most down-to-earth people. I've never met them, but just you can tell they are.
Okay, so next we have a little.
To her.
She's funny. So we have a little bit of cheese in here next. You can go ahead and top it with it. You can use any type of cheese right here. We just have mozzarella. That's the only thing we have on hand. Pick with what you have. Yeah. But you can obviously use any type of cheese.
You could do white cheddar, Monterey Jack. Obviously our bowls aren't quite big enough, but it makes me think I'm getting more when I can fill up my bowl.
Yes, that's true.
And then we'll probably, sometimes we add a little bit more as we go. I'm sure making a mess, but that's okay.
Hey, messy cooking.
All right.
And then we have some of this guacamole here, but this is also an avocado verde, so it is a little bit spicy, but we love it. I love spice. I
found this at our local Walmart here in Idaho, and I just love it. So I put extra on because I'm extra.
Yeah, just give me a good glop right there.
That's it?
That's
okay.
good for me.
You're good then.
Yep, I'm going to add some
jalapenos.
Jalapenos to mine.
Don't do that.
I love extra jalapenos.
So extra as in this many?
Yes.
Wow, you really do.
I like a lot of spice.
Oh, is that okay? Okay, hold on. I think you should be careful. I wouldn't eat those just like that.
I maybe wasn't the smartest idea.
You may want to go get a drink.
Where's my smoothie?
Oh yeah, grab that. We'll place more in your bowl. How's that? And then we like to add a little bit of ranch. You could do your own dressing. This is a low carb ranch. You could do your own, and of course I just wing it. I don't measure. I'm not worried about being precise and exact. We're not perfect here. We just do whatever's pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, and having just fun with it.
And I can tell you right now, I can see that we need bigger bowls, but hey, next time, right?
Next time we know we gotta use bigger bowls.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's our
taco bowls.
Yep. I call it cauliflower rice bowls.
There you go.
So let's have a bite.
Yeah, let's taste it right.
We gotta taste this. Of course, I can't wait. Mix it up a little bit. I just go right for the rice, or cauliflower rice. I mix in my avocado guacamole, my dressing.
I don't usually mix it in two, but...
And my cheese, and I make it a mess.
Yeah,
look at that.
Mine's already spilling over,
But you can tell that means it's that good. Oh yeah.
That's it.
I love it.
So our last and final thing is some keto bread, and this is supposed to be just a quick 90-second keto bread. So we have kind of a nice rectangle dish, if you can find a nice square one that's more in the shape of a sandwich, that'd be best. This is all that we have though, but it is glass. We went ahead and we've oiled it down.
And the reason why, like if you have one that's perfectly square, then what you would do is once it's done, you would slice it horizontally to make 2 pieces. With this, the way it comes out, I'm just gonna have her slice it this way and we'll have a smaller sandwich. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It gives you the idea of how to do it, but I would suggest you always microwave in glass.
Yes. So for our ingredients real quick, we're gonna do almond flour, there's protein powder in here, baking powder, sour cream, heavy cream, butter, salt, and an egg white. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. Do you have those ingredients? So I
do.
know our exact measurements.
Yep. I have them right here.
So we're gonna start with 1/4 cup of almond flour. And we're also going to do 1 tablespoon of a low carb protein powder.
Any kind you wanna use.
Yes.
I mean, it's really your preference. The reason, the video that I found, the reason why they use that is it helps fluff it up.
Makes it, yeah, just give it a better texture. And then 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
I'll give you a knife so you can level it off. Oh, well, she didn't. That's how she bakes.
Just go for it. And then we're just gonna do just a pinch of salt. And then we're first gonna go ahead and just kind of...
Pinch, don't dump it in your hand.
Just a pinch, yeah.
That's a pinch.
Yeah. Nice, good pink sea salt. Okay.
Yep.
Then we're just gonna go ahead and give this just kind of a quick stir in here. And then next we're gonna go ahead and add in 2 tablespoons of softened butter, which I would say this is pretty much 2 tablespoons, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we can measure though. You have it there, so you can go ahead. I'll give you a knife and you can, since we have it right there, you might as well.
Okay.
It might, because I'm thinking it might be a little bit more than the actual, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more.
Okay.
So we'll just go ahead and easily do it. It's softened. It's been at room temperature for a while, so it's fine.
Yeah, you do want softened butter here. Yeah, that was a little bit more than 2 tablespoons.
That'll work. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, here we're not perfect. We do just kind of dump and go.
Yeah.
It all still turns out.
Yeah, so then next we're going to do 1 egg white, which I have already separated here.
Okay.
And the recipe did say that you can use the whole egg if you want, but they just use the egg white, so it's more like a traditional color of bread and not...
Yeah, it doesn't turn to yellow bread.
Yeah. So then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of sour cream. And this is to help kind of get rid of, I guess, more of that eggy kind of taste to the bread.
Right. Because sometimes when you try doing keto breads or low carb breads, they're made with so much egg, they can taste like egg, and that's the whole point of this recipe.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of recipes for keto breads out there, but this is one that, and we've actually not tried this, so you guys are going to get to see us try it today. So we've tasted other keto breads. We've made a lot of them actually.
Yeah. But
this is one that we're definitely excited to give it a try.
And then last but not least, 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give this a good mix.
A little mini whisk.
Perfect. I'll whisk this all together the best I can. Maybe a whisk.
No, I think it'll be fine. I think once you just, like this is me being a mom taking over. You just kind of got to give it, you got to be patient and just give it a chance. It's because the butter wasn't like melted by any means, so it's going to take a minute.
I am excited to try this because the person who made it said how crunchy it was and how good flavor it was, and I remember I would try to make the 90-second bread, or at least gluten-free breads for my kids in the microwave, and it always tasted super eggy. I mean, I thought it was good at the time though. Right. How quick and easy it was if you needed to do quick bread.
What they call it? Didn't they call it cloud bread?
Yeah. It used to be cloud bread. And
well, it still is. It depends on what you...
Yeah, so...
See, look at how easy that was. It wasn't that hard. Yeah. And we'll put the link below for the recipe and where we found it from.
Yeah, we will. So now that you've got this all mixed together, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour this into our little rectangular baking dish that we've already pre-oiled.
I'm her sous chef, can you tell?
I like it.
I do too.
It makes life a lot simpler.
Well, we work well together.
Ain't that the truth? Okay.
And we'll kind of level that out.
I won't waste any of it. I'm just going to kind of give it a shake to kind of level it out. All right, so we're gonna head to the microwave, 90 seconds for it. All right, so our bread has went ahead and came out. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some mayonnaise to it. One to each side here, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my cheese slices onto this bread.
Extra cheese, please.
Yes, extra cheese. We're gonna load it up.
How about some butter in the pan?
Yeah, let me go ahead. All right, okay. So some butter going into the pan. I already got my pan kind of somewhat heating up a little bit here. Trying to get that butter just kind of a quick swirl around. Get that melting. And then...
How would you like a spatula to flip it?
Perfect, thank you. This bread seems to kind of want to fall apart just a little bit, so I'm just going to kind of really be careful with it here, and I'm just going to very gently flip it down in here to the pan. Go ahead and flip it.
You trust me?
Yep, go for it.
I'm going to help it.
Ooh.
Oh! I helped it, but that's just
look at that
really
golden.
nice.
Yeah.
And you can see that it's a little uneven, but you know what? Just because it doesn't look good doesn't mean it won't taste good. Here we go.
Ooh, looks good. All right.
You ready to give that a try?
Yeah, let's cut it in half. Looks nice and crispy.
How do you want me to cut it?
Just down the middle, nothing fancy.
This way? This way?
That way.
I'll try to make it even.
All right.
Okay, let's give it a try. It's hot, but it smells good. Oh, hey,
Look at that.
It smells good.
Mmm. Do you not like it?
You know, it's different.
I'm definitely surprised by it because I think I was expecting it to taste sweet or more vanilla. Like
it does. Maybe that's what's throwing me off.
It does. It does have a sweet tang to it, and I think that's due to the protein powder. And I just think for me, I was expecting more of a vanilla taste to it. So I don't really taste so much vanilla. It does have a sweetness to it.
I guess if I had to compare the bread to anything, I would think it reminds me of a pancake. Like a mild, like a pancake, because pancakes aren't sweet. So that's fine. I definitely think it's thicker. I think I would like to play around with it and maybe do like a more of a, I have a bigger dish that I think I would use to make the bread thinner. I think I'd like to try it again. I definitely want to try it again, for sure.
Yeah.
And I definitely would be eating this again more than once. But I can see this being very versatile. I could see me making this and having it for a pancake for breakfast. And for grilled cheese. Yeah, this is interesting.
This would even really be good as like a breakfast sandwich. Think about that. Since it does have more of that pancake consistency, put an egg and a sausage, that'd be really good.
That would be really good. So see, this is very versatile then. By adding that protein to the cloud bread, I guess if you want to call it, it makes it really versatile. I mean, it's good. Obviously, I'm eating it.
I think it's really good because I mean it's super easy with it being keto. I know for a fact I try to buy some of those keto breads that you can buy at the store, and I think they taste awful. I think they have like this horrible taste to them. So I don't buy them. I don't like them, but this tastes really good.
It's good. It even reminds me of almost like a biscuit texture. I definitely next time we try it, and we'll have to share it on a video. I want to toast it. I want to see how it comes out as a piece of toast, which I bet it'd be really good. So
yeah, all right.
Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Or cheers.
Bon appetit. All right, so there you have it. 3 simple, easy meals that are really healthy and keto friendly. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it.
I had fun today, and it was nice to. I don't know why she's laughing, because I naturally do enjoy cooking with her.
No, it was a lot of fun. I did enjoy all these recipes. I'm super surprised by them. They turned out great.
They did. It was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. So,
you know, and you probably wouldn't even know that we had a background of children. I mean, they've been so quiet, so.
I know. They deserve a special treat now.
Uh-oh.
But anyways, we hope that you guys liked it. Subscribe to our
Please
channel.
do. Thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up and let us know down below if you guys have tried them any of these recipes.
Let us know. We would love to hear from you guys.
All right, so we'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.